maybe not, because I'm towing. You see, I'm towing the... If I winch...
I can see you.
Yeah. If I'm... What to do?
Would you like to finish your sentence?
What to do? What to do? What to do?
Do you want me to come back?
No, I don't think so.
I'll come back then.
You can come back.
Oh.
It's something to do. It's quite interesting, this. What's going to happen if I release that? Oh no! It's rolling away! Stop!
I'm coming!
Come back! No, my trailer is rolling away. That's a good bit of experience there. See, I wasn't fully attached to my trailer, you see. You alright?
Not really. I mean, I am fine, but I'm just a bit confused about how the physics work. It's probably not wrong, but...
Oh, that's it. Answered a question there. The trailer does roll down the hill. Ooh.
Yeah, a truck will automatically put like its
yeah, that's
brake
bad.
on kind of thing, but a trailer I don't think will.
Yeah, no, I sort of imagined that to be true, but at least it didn't fully roll away. Okay, now I can winch, you see, but I was only attached to my trailer by the winch.
Oh, so you didn't have anything left to winch with?
No.
Gotcha. Do you need me? Because I'm here.
Yeah, you can probably give me a bit of a winch now you're here, because I'm stuck here. Oh, yes, please. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Hang on. There you
because I was just getting up over that hill.
Alright, I'll stop now. I needed a bit this space to turn around, if that's alright.
Yep, go up on the grass.
I'm going to put my nose down here and then do just that.
Do you want to...
Whoa, my watch has fallen off the table.
Your watch?
Yep. I just had it off and on the table.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to park up and I'm just going to go and see a man about a...
Oh, what have I got to do?
You can slowly drive back.
I know, but then I'll probably have to turn around and come back for you. Well, viewer, I don't even have my telephone with me to tell you interesting Siberian facts. I don't have anything to do for you. So I am going to tell you about... I had an accident the other day. No, I told you about that. I told you about falling off the roof. There's not much else to tell you. There's nothing to do or talk about. Let's look at the truck. Got a nice little fire extinguisher here. Somehow I don't think that fire extinguisher is going to be much help if this blows up. Look, I could be wrong, but that's my suspicion. I assume that these poles here are for sort of piping poles. These pipes here are for piping the oil out and stuff. Now that would be a mechanic for the game. I assume this is actually so you can go and get inside and clean it, really. But then what's this? Is this just an additional little tiny fuel canister? And why do the things go up on such angles? It's probably like that in real life, just because it's an easy shape to make rather than bending it. But yeah, I do like the very top of this here because it looks like the truck's wearing a flat cap. But yeah, it's also interesting how these all point in different directions. I wonder if you could drive it in such a way to get them all to line up. Or maybe when you start they all line up, but as you get wheel spin and wheels in the air... Oh, he's back. Thank goodness. I've been entertaining the viewer with the most boring things in the world.
Yeah, I could hear.
Well, I had nothing else to do. I don't have my phone, so I couldn't go for Siberia facts. Right, come on.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, I'm going to park up over here because apparently the man actually wants to talk to me as well.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
My parking up didn't work very well. But I'm going to park off in the alternate route so that you can get past.
Okay.
I'll come back and I'll catch up to you.
You'll catch up, will you?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can catch up nice and quick in that truck.
Oh, that is nasty, that. Oh, thank goodness it stopped. He's not put the handbrake on. You almost feel like winching onto it and shoving it over a bloody cliff, but I know he'd get all upset, and you have a tantrum again, and these tantrums, well, I just can't take any more tantrums. So I better not do that. Here's my famous driving over the cliff bit, just down here. And honestly, in daylight, I can't see why on earth I did it. Maybe it was in daylight. Oh well, never mind. But this flatness of scenery sometimes does become a bit of a problem. It's interesting. I haven't got a load on, have I? So that's why I'm getting extra problems with traction here. I was thinking I've got slightly stuck about 3 times in this game, in this return trip, and it's obvious that I ain't got no traction. Oops, sorry. Yep. Yep, round we are. That's good. I think I was finding doing this map a bit trepidatious after we did it off camera, as it were, in casual mode, way before we started doing these maps on video. And it's interesting that the map that I found the most challenging for fuel management was once again Torridon's high water. Where we famously got Jack. I had 5 litres left in the tank before I got to the next truck. Oh, I didn't realise that the E7810 has actually got a full load of logs as well. And it's the right way up. It would have been quite easy to energise. Still, that would have meant only one of us taking the logs, so I guess less juice here to see if I can get some grip. It's interesting. I don't know whether it's debatable whether you can get a better finesse with an actual accelerator pedal over the arrow keys. I suppose it's debatable. Some people might be able to do better on keyboard, others on the accelerator pedal. The steering wise, I find it's just instinctive. You just do it rather than having to fiddle about with the arrow keys. But once again, I mean, I wasn't brought up on WASD, the keyboard, and I've always found that not happy with that. I've never been even playing other games. I just can't do it. See if we can get a bit of we're going. Or even though I had to go back and redo a few things, I've learnt one or two things in this trip which has made it worthwhile. I was just saying that I was feeling a bit trepidatious about doing this map after we'd done the map in casual and taken a very long time to do it. Mm-hmm. But really looking back on this map, it's not as hard as High Water was.
Because we knew it. I think a large component of that is because, excuse me, I just finished my bit of chocolate.
So now we know the secret. We went and got chocolate.
Whoa! Far out. A large thing about Torridon maps.
It's not a liqueur chocolate, is it? It's not got vodka in it, by the way you're driving.
Maybe. The thing about a Torridon map is it's mainly about the first part of the game, managing to open up all the places and get enough fuel and access things, particularly because he covers the entire map and you don't know what on earth is happening. And because we had a fairly decent idea of what the map looked like and where things were and that kind of thing, that made it a lot easier.
You didn't know where the vehicles were?
No, but we knew where the roughly the paths to get to the places, and which bits were dangerous and that sort of thing. I think that's made a big difference.
I think the main
because that's taken a lot of the mystery out of it. Because there will be if we did this totally blind, like we did the first time, we would have probably gone driving off on all these different ways, thinking maybe this is the way to get to the garage, and getting lost out there with no fuel left and that kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what happened with High Water. We'd keep on getting lost, thinking we were going the right way, but it wasn't.
No, I disagree with you there. I mean,
I think High Water is a bit nastier.
We went in with our own chosen trucks, which was probably a little bit wrong.
In High Water? Yeah, that probably made it a bit harder, to be honest. Maybe.
And in this one, all we had was Jack to start off with. We didn't know where anything was.
That's correct.
It was looking pretty shaky getting garage points to begin with. And then I'm still really surprised that we had the C255 fuel truck with fuel in it.
That was very fortunate.
I mean, that was just crazy.
It's good I went up and checked, because I was just going to leave it there, really.
Yeah.
Originally.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing where you think, well, you know, this is like it's got to be totally wrecked with absolutely no fuel and totally useless. But you know, I mean, the B66 was totally useless to open that garage, and you know, to drag it. When I used Brutus to drag it down through that ravine.
Yeah, in high water.
Yeah, and then we were constantly trying to. Don't forget, there was that road that had a bloomin' World War One trench in it, and
that's right,
and a bomb crater as well, and. I still think it's
You still think it's what?
I still think it was you know, a hard
map?
Hard map, yeah.
Oh yeah, possibly even harder than this one, but it's just a bit hard to compare because it's been so long between each of the iterations, and obviously we've got an advantage this iteration in that we've done it before, and we've also got ever so slightly longer winch reach.
Winch reach.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm getting my loading up done, so that I'm hopefully out of the way by the time you...
You better hurry.
Oh, yeah, I can see you moving. I'm just going to have to wait. Because then I've got to wait for you, so, you know. Hello? Hello?
Hello? You okay?
Maybe it's... Yeah, my Q button didn't seem to be working, but it may be because...
That's cute. Cute.
I am... the position I'm in, if that makes sense.
Is it not comfortable?
Maybe not for the logs.
Saucy.
Position. This is not going... Something not right here.
What?
Yeah, no banging into me, please.
Oh, but that's my favourite bit.
Alright, that might be alright. No, I've had a bit of a problem here, which I think has got better.
I hope it has.
Oh,
What? 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 Hello? What?
I can't see
What can't you see?
my logs. Well, I've got any logs or not.
What, have they just disappeared?
Almost.
Wow.
Someone's come along and got...
Oh, sorry, I thought you'd taken all the ones you needed. You've been here for ages.
like I said, I had a bit of a problem. And you're
Sorry, I'm getting them out of the way for you.
more of a problem.
Well, I'm trying to get mine out of the way for you.